Okay, good morning, good morning. I didn't even start off with the countdown. Let me just double check, make sure everything is going through the way it's supposed to. Answers that question. Okay. Yep. Okay, good morning to everyone in the chat and to replay crew that are catching this. I admit I am not 100% on my game this morning. It's been a fun week. But today we are working on and discussing Wonder Woman. I'm going to pull up my reference. Pull up. If you guys are there, if anyone's kicking around, please feel free to sorry. Let's try this again. Good morning, good morning. It is time for Saturday morning cartoons. Today we are talking and discussing Wonder Woman as per the fan poll vote that I put up on Twitter yesterday, and I've said it on a few anytime you can. If you are not following me on Twitter, you have no idea where I'm going to be. Yesterday I put up, because I was admittedly still in a bit of an art block, I put up a vote for Velma, She-Ra, and of course Wonder Woman. And the race between the three of them was actually surprisingly tight. So, it was Diana, or Wonder Woman was the winner. Let me hold this down because I want to get that a little tighter. There we go. And eventually I am going to find a new light so I don't get all of these shadows. Let me get the music going. Let's do some lo-fi, because I like the lo-fi. I love it. Maybe not. Daydream? Daydream can work for now. I see Stream Elements bot is running, which is always good. It's hard for me to say which of the DC characters would be the first one. I met first because I watched a lot of rerun and type stuff when I was growing up. When I was a kid. Like very little. I watched Super Friends. Of course, reruns of the Wonder Woman show, TV show with Linda Carter. Batman, the Adam West version. So for me to say my first female or my first DC character that I felt that I've just absolutely fell in love with would be hard to say. See, something got highlighted. Good morning, Retro Nerd Girl. That star is looking absolutely horrible. Good morning, BC, aka the New Dark Eclipse. Bear with me because I normally on other stream, I would normally highlight the chat, but I find because I like to turn these into bite-sized videos afterwards, I generally prefer how the bite-size looks if I don't highlight the chat. Good morning, Dadman. Honestly, I should make you a mod, because I know you do really cool stuff with Stream Elements. Let's see if I can mod you. Add moderator. There you go. You've been a supporter for long enough, and you know more about this Stream Element stuff than I do. Yeah, you've been a long time supporter, so why not? You're welcome. Have you set up the tree and decorate the house? I have a mini tree. It's white. I'm still working on the ornaments because I'm a bit of my life seems like eternally chaos, and it is kind of frustrating at times. Bear with me. I will answer the question. You see, my old tree had to get replaced. And so I'm in the process of trying to find ornaments for it, because a lot of the ornaments just, yeah. So I do have a tree set up, just right now nothing on it. But it is a mini I hate drawing hands. Thank you, Devin. It is a like 3-foot white tree, but it's pre-lit and all of that. Oh shoot! And good morning, Zachara. What I've been hoping to find is moderator. It says, oh man, let me try that. I've been trying to get my hands on that is so weird. Well, we've got a smaller place. Oh, shoot. That was my fault. Sorry. Tweeting and uncaffeinated. Or trying to do complicated shit uncaffeinated. I'm gonna stop trying to tinker. I'm sorry, Dad, man. I will focus on the art. That's what I'm good at. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Sorry. What I've been wanting to find are more candy style ornaments to hang on the tree. Because, it's already a potential Candyland thing. Candyland, like, looking tree. Sorry, my brain is still freaking out because I accidentally timed out Dadman, and I feel really bad about it. So yeah, I'm gonna draw. Right. Okay, it does say you're a moderator. Yeah. I'll have Maki play me a boomer clip tomorrow or something, because I don't have that. Should. I don't have clips set up. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Now I'm anxiously watching the chat. Apparently don't try to add moderators uncaffeinated. Sorry. Good morning, Bone. I'm going to be fighting that one spot for a bit now. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's like I hope it. Oh, Flargle. Been a while since somebody's got timed out on my channel. I'm sorry, was that somebody else trying to moderate? I'm gonna have to pull that in closer just to get it to look the way I want. I banned someone from my kid's channel just by touching the phone. Yeah, the one I will probably never live down on Maki's channel is accidentally timing somebody out because Buddy walked on the phone. It wasn't even me, it was Buddy accidentally stepped on the phone and timed somebody out. Good morning, Cara. not legit. That's actually what happened. Kara. I can see the too easy to report comments. I've been saved by the second step. Yep. Not sure what that is. I'll have to figure that out later. Apparently I got part of my screen blurred. Why Wonder Woman so thick? Good morning, Austin. You have obviously not checked out my Instagram. All the women I draw are thick. Which is kind of funny because I started out actually with learning how to start out with fashion drawing and comic. But since I've been drawing with Maki, this has been my and hanging out with the CSF Nation. This is the way I've been kind of leaned towards, and for me it's actually kind of healing, because especially with the fashion style drawing, it's really thin, reserved type, like thin leaf type women. And that is something I honestly will never manage. I will never get to. Not to mention, you definitely get a good response on Instagram about it. And I like looking at it this way. I like looking at it too. I swear I will get this. Okay, there's that part of the hand. hands. The enemy of most artists. It's reassuring that even artists I follow, artists who've, there's an artist I follow here on YouTube and on Instagram, Scott Christian Sava. This is a man whose art has shaped my growing up, including one of my longtime favorite video games that I spent like a whole summer playing back in high school, which was Primal Rage. He even says, I hate drawing hands. And that is actually something very reassuring. When you have these people whose, you've read their comic books, you've played their video games, and they still have the same frustrations you do, art-wise, it is very, very awesome. And Austin, I'll probably give you a mod later, you and the other guys. As Dadman will attest, that's not something I'm going to try doing live anymore. Particularly not while I'm still trying to caffeinate. There we go. I think that's as good as I'm getting it. Truth, I'm not entirely mad at that. Okay, this is more of the Justice League style. Animated Justice League, the cartoon series. Though I admit I've tossed around the idea of doing individually, like a more Gal Gadot, or maybe a blend of Gal Gadot and Linda Carter. Though, as you guys will notice, yes, I am using only part of the page because I am. This one is actually going to be framed. I've got a particular frame I want to use for it. And that itself will be its own series of. It'll probably be ones you'll see framed out like this, where it's less than the whole page. It's because I got a bunch of frames that I want to change the images, change the pictures I've got in them. Again, I'm sorry about that, Dadman. Sorry, reading the chat, yes. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of other ladies feeling the same way who love to see it too. Absolutely. I mean, I know they always use the term the male gaze. I know very well that it's not just the male gaze. You know, there. Yeah. But yes, I do attract those who appreciate the thick. You know what? If you can't laugh at yourself right now, man. He says, becoming a mod comes with a complimentary timeout. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Apparently, multitasking live is not one of mine. And if you can't laugh, yeah, I will completely own. It's like Maki did for his channel members, little chibi drawing of when he accidentally posted the wrong YouTube link for his for our drawing stream the other day, because we do drawing streams every Sunday. And he accidentally, instead of posting the link for the drawing stream in the channel promotion, that we always do on Twitter, he posted some, I'm probably wrong on the, it might be Japanese or Korean, whatever, volleyball girls. Women playing volleyball. Which, of course, we all got a much laugh about. And as anyone who's, been part of a friends group on here, naturally would teased him mercilessly about. But he was a good sport about it. Can I fix that star? Yes, yeah, I probably can. No, apparently I cannot. Okay. And now for the move that'll probably confuse most people. Now that I spent all that time drawing that out, I'm going to lighten up a good chunk of what I've got here. Very happy with that expression. Okay. Let's see what the palette of choice is going to be today. I'm leaning towards my gravy, because I want those pure colors. Also, I don't want to fight the skin tone right now. Right. Okay. benefits of having a swatch chart like this laid out. I can decide what colors exactly I want. And I want 2-3 vermilion for the red. Start with that one. Bright yellow. Need a bit of that. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do Prussian blue. 2, 3. I'm just getting my colors to saturate up. And yeah, feel free to please hit that like button. Please hit the share it out, let people know of the entertainment I'm having. Thank you. I admit I would love to be one of the more energetic YouTubers to watch. There are so many I know that are really fun to watch in the morning because they are just so lively. I am never going to be one of those people. You know, lean into what you do. I used to have and I still have some of the live streams up. I haven't clipped them into, I haven't figured out how to clip them into a more bite size or some shorts. But I used to have a series of poetry streams on here, where I would do it late Sunday night. I was always worried about clipping over top of friends. And I wound up getting like no views. Thank you both. And for those that miss, I generally, in a different style live stream, I would highlight comments, but because I like to turn these into what I call bite size, or I clip it, I speed it up. I find the comments are more of a distraction, and they don't mesh well in the bite-sized versions. totally. Where is that? That one. Not just that. To be hydrated just a little bit. I want a finer brush for this one. This is the part of these brushes that I'm not as fond of. That's better. I like the paint set. The brushes I'm admittedly struggling with. Much. One side just wants to be difficult. I'm not as in love with the fine point brushes that came with the gravy set as I am the set itself. Mind you, I'm more of a artificial squirrel type, and they do have a set of brushes there that I am. One of these days I might consider buying. Hi, Cara. I love you, cat. Good reason to keep the water fresh. I'm right there. Because both my cats, including my resident Kryptonian kitty, well, for some baffling reason, like drink from my paint water. Despite the fact they actually do have a water dish. I've always loved. Like this character's always been one of my tops. Females. One of my top female characters. And so, completely having a real ADHD morning. The reason why this is cropped out, it is going to be put into a frame. I've got a set of these frames. That it's time I find something that aligns with me better to go into these frames. So I can put them back up on the wall proudly. And not have it be like a source of pain. I know Catwoman will be one of the characters that go into. I'm going to tab that off just to make sure I get. It's going to be fun figuring out who the 6 are going to be that are going to go into these pictures. I'm going to these frames, and I am not opposed to adding more later if I can find more of the frames. But the initial 6. Gosh, that's what. Stuff. Water is chaotic. That's the fun of it. I know DC, it's definitely going to be Wonder Woman and Catwoman. Marvel, most likely. I mean, again, those are easy. My favorite characters from there are Phoenix and Rogue. As for the other 2 frames, I may dive into childhood cartoons that I loved growing up. Which is why I do recognize that it's probably that ones that are framed out like this will probably become its own series. Because there are so many that I could see drawing and putting up on my wall. Chitara. Yeah. She-Ra. I'm painting around these delicately, like as if I'm not going to go back over it with like acrylic or something. What current program do you use for bite-sized videos? I have, because I work, I have a Chromebook. What I'm working on is a Chromebook. It does limit my options for a lot of programs. But I found this one that's working really nicely with me off the Play Store called Splice. And admittedly, I haven't fully explored my options with that yet. I intended to with the Kevin Conroy bite size, but life got complicated. And I wanted to get out the video before it got any more complicated than necessary. But I do intend to. I would like to, add some voiceovers to some of my bite size and definitely with some of my shorts. And that is part of the plan with the Green Lantern series, the Lantern Corps series. I don't know why I'm saying Green Lantern, because I'm going to be doing the full rainbow. And the Rainbow Bright Lantern Corps mashup. Which Grumpy has been absolutely killing it with those chibis. I mean, they are just absolutely gorgeous. Too much liquid, tap that off. Great change up are the chill streamers with the mellow voice too. Like you hear, it's very laid back, and sometimes people are looking for that too. And I know exactly. I came across one the other day that was recommended by some guys I like to watch on Wednesday nights. And yeah, he's definitely more of Joe Clare. Yeah, he is definitely one of those more mellow morning streamers. An absolute delight to watch. I say more mellow because he does do a little singing and dance or rapping, dancing. Okay, do a little of that. Gray as well. This is where I want to make sure I get my highlights in right. My highlights and my shadows. And all that fun jazz. I'll not fill that to my want. Yeah, maybe more of red ochre. Yellow ochre, yellow gray, burnt umber, that one. saturate a little bit of that too. Use it as my highlight points. And we got a little lemon yellow, very watery. That I'm going to do for a first layer on the gold areas. I don't even know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can barely see that. That's how light I'm going at it here. There we go. You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. Let's saturate up a little Van Dyke brown, because even though they have her hair is solid, I'm gonna try do a little layering on that too. Super light of gray. I should be probably do Payne's gray, but what they have is gray in this palette. Super light, super watery, just to get, again, initial layers. Testing that. Come in with a dryer brush. yeah, for those who did see the poll and did vote in it, maybe not have voted for Diana here. No worries. I am also going to be doing. I will tackle She-Ra and Velma, of course. Velma, actually, I'm probably going to work on tomorrow on Maki's stream. Because I even have the pose I want to know which pose I want to play with when it comes to that one. That'll probably come back in and do another coat. Because that's a little waterier than I wanted. Thank you, Dadman. Yeah. Hit the like button. Share it out. Yeah. This is the fun part. Trying to do this without messing up the other colors. Another reason why I decided to let's play with the brown a bit. Because I gotta wait for one color to dry before I can add in the others. Thought about it. I'm really not liking this. Trust process. I could if I had one. I actually don't own a hairdryer. Don't like them. Never did. They're too noisy. And despite the fact my hair takes like hours to dry, I would still rather have it dry naturally. Now we're having a special guest of the live stream of the wind outside. I don't even know what the weather's like out there. Okay. So for a quick sec. And have a sip of coffee while I check over the chat. Okay. What is the weather outside? A little noisy. Heavy rain. Risk of power cuts. Okay, well, fun. Well, let's see if we can get this done before I accidentally lose power. Okay, from my shovel very flat. There's definitely a point in these that you gotta be like, trust the process. I'm knee deep in that hole right now. Yeah, especially double check with me, because YouTube likes to mess around with my subscribers. Yes, definitely always double check that. Double check that you're subscribed to people to your favorite YouTubers. see movement in the chat again. 1 sec. I was not subbed this morning. Yeah. Like I said, it does it to me all the time. When I dropped my Black Adam short, that just blew up. And it actually had me almost to 515. And has since rolled me back like 10 people. Back in with that whole thing with a base coat with another color layer of base coat, just so I can smooth this out just a bit. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get a hang of this. I'm gonna learn how to do the metals nicely. So I am definitely taking this by reference. Oh, I missed one spot. But I want to take with that color. Spot of that color right here. No. Two sides. I know, mumbling. Am I missing any spots? Yes, I am. There we go. Dial that back just a bit. I just wanted to hit that spot right there. Okay. Did not saturate that. I don't want to hypersaturate it though. I want to come in pretty strong. Pretty strong, pretty dry. Might be a little stronger than that. There we go. Let's make that red pop just a little more. I don't know why I did that. Gosh, I know why I did that because I wanted to go to the smaller brush. Just the slightest dab of water. in with the midtones. For the gold. Love it. That turned that looking so cute. Don't blend that too much. Right there. That is why keep stuff in your bonnet. Why it's better to wait. And I'm sure there was somebody going in the chat. No, you hadn't checked that yet. Not bad. No, I'm not going to make the same mistake right here. As I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about it. I just drew that. Let's get this up. And I've just dropped in my brush. A few spots here that I just want to come back in. Even it out just a bit. That's better. She's a little more pale than I want, and I wanted to soften some of the shading. Mediterranean, not Norse. Let's give her a better skin tone. Something that blends better too. That's better. Yeah, I was not loving the contrast of the shadow. Spot here. Too much depth. That's better. Grumpy! Thank you. And I should have saturated that brush more. And is absolutely yucky. And not being cooperative. Still trying to figure out why the Black Adam short did so well and the Batman one didn't. I mean, it is night and day between those two. And what do I do to replicate the success with the Black Adam one? You know. Yes, Wonder Woman 1. Velma was the runner-up. And that one will, I guess, we'll probably get worked on tomorrow. There's a pose I even want to play with when it comes to that. Okay. I can see the hair isn't done yet. Nice, I'm just about there. One day my Wonder Woman will look as good as yours. Thank you, Grumpy. She is going to be a personal art piece. And it will actually be framed up on my wall. As one of my, I'm not sure what to say, iconic characters that I've always loved growing up. Ones that have shaped me, that would probably be accurate. And other than lining her, I think I'm just about done. Unfortunately, I can't line her till she's fully dry. I know one thing I could do. I just need to find the right palette. So I'm gonna hit her with some. There you are. Metallics. Open up. Keep that as pure as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back in and get this with a bunch of acrylic too. Which I don't think I've got over here. Bear me 1 second. I'm gonna freshen my water. Okay. 1 thought. No idea if this will work. Enough. Yeah, no, that's going to need to always some acrylic paint. Okay. That'll waste some of that water. Maybe if I can move that a little thicker. I am certainly trying here. It's not bad. We have potential. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, Grumpy, I did find the one I was gonna mash because you and I talked about doing a strawberry shortcake and anime mashup. I did finally find the one I wanted to do with then. That's Precure, and I actually found the anime. Hi, boo. I've actually been thoroughly enjoying it and binge watching it. Do not. I. Active cat. Now I need to play with my background. This ball. Okay. Apparently. She's getting framed out. Because even the cat wants to be an artist. On the fence whether I should do it would make the most sense because I've got a smooth thing going, whether I should do the mashup, start the Rainbow Bright Lantern Corps as the initial one, just painting it because I could have painted anyway, as a Saturday morning cartoon. And then convert it into the videos as I see fit. The bite size and probably makes sense. Morning. Trying to smooth out edges, transitions, all of that. Darker in one corner. Most of his eyes. After cat. Work. And I can go back to this. There we go. What do I have? Hyperfine. And some super fine details on the inner star. Is it a detail that only I am probably going to catch? Yes. That's okay. No. It's tempting as that is. Okay. At this point, you guys know the drill. Those you don't. I gotta wait for this to dry before I can line it out. I will post later today the finished product on both Twitter and Instagram. So, link is in the description for all of it. Tomorrow you are going to find me probably working on Velma on Machini Draws channel with our draw stream, which should be at 2:30 Eastern. I mean, it's almost dry, but I need to make sure it's fully dry before I can ink it properly. And yeah, I will post the pictures later. But for your satisfying moment, there you go. I don't need to have this taped down anymore. And later on this week, this will be converted into a bite size, into a short. So stay tuned. Hit the notification, hit the subscribe button, and make sure it's set to all. And if you want to find me outside of my normal schedule, you'll have to follow me on Twitter. So, good morning, Taladia. And I am wrapping up, so I will catch you guys all later. Again, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You are going to see the finished product once I am able to fully ink this. Okay? Love you guys. Peace.